Can you do me a favor and like pan over to them? I kind of want to see them.
I can't do that. Like I'm in like a nook.
I know. Yeah, me too.
I want to party with them.
All right, Joe. Are you there? Yes, Joe. Can you hear us? All of us.
Hello? Motherfucker.
Very.
I see those lights are still there.
Yeah. It's been interesting. So, all right. How is everybody doing tonight? Woo! Woohoo. Okay. So, does anybody have any questions over what happened last week? Where you're at or what's going on? We'll do a brief recap. But does anybody have anything like specific that they wanted to go over?
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay. Also, you guys gained 100 XP last week, so you should all be at 1,000, I believe.
Oh, never mind.
I could be wrong. What did you have, Brian?
545. That's what I have.
Oh no, you're higher than that.
Well past that. Okay.
Yeah, because you're level 3 now.
Yeah, I thought level 3 was
900.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I must have now written down the time before this. Like, not last time, but the time before that. That must be it.
Okay. So yeah, you should all be. You're definitely level 3, and according to my calculations, you should be at 1,000 even. But let me know if you have more. I don't think you do, but.
Let's go that way.
Yeah. Joe, what's wrong with you? You're frozen.
No, I'm not. I was just out of screen.
Okay, never mind.
I got shit to do, y'all. I'm important.
Yes.
I will murder you this session, Joe.
I swear to God, I'll set your shit on fire.
Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna set you on fire.
Oh no.
I've got my ill-gotten player's handbook here, which I did not print out at work.
Of course not. No, of course not. You didn't do that at all.
Hey, look, Star Wars costumes are expensive, and I don't have money for anything but.
It's understandable. All right, so I'm gonna grab one more beer because I need it. I'll be right back.
Excellent idea.
Yeah.
Joe.
What?
I finished my knife today.
What?
I finished my knife today.
After 7.
I finished climaxing today? Is that what you said?
My knife, you fucker.
That's far less exciting. How is it? Show me.
Look, turd.
Well, that's a little close. Pull it back. Pull it back. You need a money shot. Let's get the whole thing in there. Yeah.
Look at the handle.
Have you cut shit yet?
About what?
Cut shit.
No, I have to put it on the whetstone to sharpen it.
Okay. Alright, so last time, when we left our heroes, you guys were at the top of the Feathergale Spire. You all went up there, and there was a Manticore that was spotted. There are 4 Feathergale Knights assembled at the pinnacle, each mounted upon a giant vulture. The moon illuminates the misty canyon below Feathergale's spire. In the far distance, a single shard of darkness moves, flitting in and out of the mist. Then the shadow sinks beneath the bank of the clouds, lost again from sight. You have up there. You have 4 Feathergale knights. You have Savra Bellabranza, essentially who's been your host. She met you at the gates and initially led you through. She's a young human noble. Blonde hair, blue eyes, very, a fair maiden.
Is she the racist?
No, she's not. There's a picture of her on one of the fan arts, and it looked pretty good.
Which one was the racist?
What?
Which one was the racist? Oh. The one who was...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see. She was just very taken with Nathan.
Right, the Aryan was the racist one. Big surprise.
I mean, superior race is superior. I don't know what you want.
I have no word.
Yeah, I know you don't. So, from there, Thurl Moroska, the captain of the Feathergale Knights, he was a well-built male human in his early 50s. He has white blonde hair, and wait, I already gave you his description. Sorry. So he had his ring, and he said, whoever brings him the head of the Manticore will have that prize. He offers to you the use of his hippogriffs down below, should you need them. And he, says since the Manticore is a flying beast, you'll probably want to do that. He says he'll leave you to it, and he excuses himself.
Would it be rude? Oh, sorry.
Savra. So he leaves the great hall where you guys were all feasting, back to his quarters. What were you gonna say, Andy?
Would it be rude to ask what the ring does or what it's worth? Says the dwarf.
Yes. He says it's easily worth 250 gold pieces.
I don't know if that's worth it.
Hattori's staying here. Hattori's not getting on one of those things.
Helg says, "Wimp," and makes a bunch of chicken noises.
I mean, in about 30 minutes, Hattori suspects he'll be saying pancake, so, y'all have fun.
He excuses himself and says Savra will show you to the hippogriff's chamber. She comes and she says, in order to ride the hippogriffs, like one of us, you'll need to be decked out in one of our flyer's gear. We use these wing wares to help stabilize us on the hippogriffs. It basically looks like a very snug, Avatar: The Last Airbender with Korra. It's like a flight suit, like a jumpsuit with like webbing. Is essentially what it is.
Helg asks if they have anything in a dwarf size 8.
Yes, you can borrow Scotty's.
You can use this children's size.
That's a very obese child.
So she says she'll take you down now if you're ready, or if you aren't feeling up to it, then you can stay in the Great Hall with some of the other squires and hurricanes.
Fuck you. Is everyone getting on one of these things?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Nala is not too keen about jumping on the back of a huge beast and flying 400 plus feet in the air, so she's gonna decline.
Great. The NPC is staying with me.
Oh my god, tell those bitches they're having too much fun.
Goddamn kidding.
Is that the danger zone?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm talking about those blind sons of bitches.
Yeah, it's happening. Which I don't know now that so I won't know if this video will be posted because of copyright infringement with like music. Like it might not get posted. So, oh my god. All right. So Savra asks what each of you would like to do. She starts with you, Heron. Oh, sorry. She starts with you, Helg, or Heron. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She'll start with you and ask, would you like to join?
Oh, absolutely. Of course I would.
All right. So what y'all have done now is y'all have descended down into the stables area. As you go down, you hear some like the hoof steps of the griffins of the hippogriffs, and you smell like a musky horse scent in the air, and you see the large magical beasts before you. There are about half a dozen. And let's see. They've got the wings and forelimbs of an eagle, and the hindquarters of a horse, and a head that combines the features of both animals. So, and then they look like this in case you would like a picture. She says, if you're ready, Heron, then she motions to you to change into a jumpsuit. The wing wear will help stabilize you, and also it has one charge. Since we didn't really expect this to happen, they only have one charge to them. Basically, what happens is, as a bonus action, you can use it to instill a flight speed of 30. So in case you fall, you can at least kind of feather fall your way down.
Okay.
But she says that these are the prototypes, so this is what it kind of looks like with like the webbing here.
All right.
But think more pilot jumpsuit.
Okay.
And
Do I get to keep like all my regular armor and everything?
you'll have to exchange it out, but just keep your same AC.
Okay.
We'll say that it affords you the same AC, just to make things easy.
All right. Okay. I'll go ahead and change and
Okay.
see what preparations need to be done to get my own hippogriff.
All right. Helg.
Helg is already naked and ready to wear it.
She looks at you. The hat stays. She says, "Most impressive." Let's.
She likes what she sees.
She does. She likes. She says, "I like that initiative, good sir." She gestures to you Scotty's old wingwear suit. You notice that it's a snug uniform and has symbols of air stitched into it and leathery flaps that stretch along the arms, waist, and legs to create wings for gliding. All right. Katie or Kaylin, she motions to you. Would you like to join the hunt?
I just missed all of that. My iPad, like y'all were so choppy, so I just downloaded the app on my phone
Oh, okay.
because I like wasn't hearing anything anybody was saying.
I'm sorry.
You didn't miss much. Do you want to get on Ambergriff?
What?
You want to
Yes,
get on the
totally. Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
answers
she
my question. I
so she motions to you a flight suit of wingwear, and for you to get changed, and then she'll motion to you to find the hippogriffs. And they're they just have the wings and forelimbs of an eagle, the hindquarters of a horse, and a head that combines both features.
Like Harry
It
Potter.
looks like it does in Harry Potter.
Yes, like Harry Potter.
I didn't bring any ferrets to feed them.
She says these hippogriffs have been have undergone some training, so they should take to you if you show them the common courtesy and respect that they're due.
Am I the only one who's doing it?
No, I'm going.
Yeah, so far everyone. She turns to Merv. She says, "Great Erganasi."
Look, yeah, I'm getting on one of those.
All right.
I'm a ride that shit.
She motions to you and gives to you a suit of wingwear as well. If you would like to don that, Nathan.
Nah, I don't need it. I can fly.
She says, "I expect." She says, "I expected as much."
Yeah. I'm just gonna run butt ass naked the entire time.
Nice. Are you really?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. And then Hattori.
Don't be a bitch.
I don't have any weapons.
Who the fuck cares? Just get up there and chase people that fall off then.
You need to
She
get
said,
close.
she says if you need weapons, there are crossbows in the armory that she can loan out.
Oh, I'll take one of those.
I mean, does anybody have an extra spear or a simple weapon?
A crossbow is a simple weapon. As a monk, you are proficient with it.
I've got a not a vagina.
Rude.
But fine, Hattori gets on cursing in a different language.
She takes notice of that and she goes, "Okay, you'll need this suit. This is our largest that we that we could find, sir."
Doesn't it, like angle it up? Just,
I guess it'll have to suffice.
thank you.
Okay. So as you guys approach the hippogriffs, everybody needs me to roll a handle animal check, animal handling, which is going to be a wisdom. And if you're proficient in it, then you'll add your proficiency bonus. And we'll go down the line. Helg, what did you get?
7.
All right. The hippogriff kind of like snaps at you, but reluctantly lets you approach.
Oak snaps back.
Let me grab another pencil. That works. All right. Hell.
God damn it.
All right. Heron.
Hold on. Crap. A 7. 7.
And you add your wisdom.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. 7 total. Same effect. He kind of snaps at you, but reluctantly lets you approach.
I feel like I should get advantage because I'm very polite.
You weren't polite enough for this one. This one's kind of hoity-toity.
Anyone else is using it?
You got the uppity one.
Yeah,
You did get the uppity one.
that's the reason.
All right, Hattori, what did you get on your handle animal?
14.
Night. Okay. You managed to calm the animal and approach with relative ease. Kaylin.
And I close my eyes and I say Rio.
I got 12
12.
because I have
You-
animal.
Nice. Again, you do the same thing. What are you doing with your panther?
Bring him along.
I think
'Cause-
I don't think I would bring the panther on this.
Okay. Do you want Nala to just hang out with your
like a sidecar?
No, like Nala says that she'll hang out with your panther. Did you name your panther?
I
Huh?
was just gonna call him Wally. Like my
That's
cat.
terrible.
Yeah.
You call
Panther
your
face.
panther Marlo.
What about the panther named Panther? We talked about this.
Did you say Wally?
Wait, what?
Name him Danther.
Wally? Oh, Danther.
Danther.
Danther the panther. Oh yeah.
Get out. Get off of this call right now.
That's awesome. I love it. So Danther, Wally the panther.
Danther the panther.
Okay. So Danther the panther is gonna hang back with Nala.
God damn it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing? Merv, what did you get for your hand? Huh?
14.
14. Yeah. You approach the hippogriff, and he seems to take to you. Okay. Am I missing anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's everyone. So you guys all hop on, and you all fly upwards to the top of the spire to meet up with the other 4 Feathergale Knights. And they say the Manticore went off to the southeast. So let's head that way. Do you want to join us in your hunting party or form your own hunting party?
We got this.
Yeah, I think we can do our own.
Katie, you're a ranger, right?
Yes.
Andrew, would she be able to
Oh
track
yeah.
or whatever?
Um,
Would we be lost without them?
you can find the Manticore on your own. You wouldn't necessarily be lost without them. They just wanted to know whether or not you wanted to divide up the hunting parties.
Just gonna be real. I think we need help.
I don't like these guys. I don't trust them. I don't like them.
You can cast Hunter's Mark if you get close enough to it, Katie. And
Yeah?
once you do cast Hunter's Mark, you'll be able to find that Manticore wherever it goes for up to an hour.
Okay. I'll do that.
You know that as a level 3 ranger.
Yeah, that was the spell I told her to take.
Mhm.
So we don't have that one.
Yeah, that was one of the spells. Or what? Yeah. Yes.
I don't think it's written down. I don't think I wrote it on that sheet, but that's the one I told you to take. So take that one.
Well, I have. Yeah. Yes. We talked about it. I'm more familiar with what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody, I need a consensus or what people are doing. So they're about to take off. What would you like to go? Where would you like to go? Would you like to go with them or go on your own?
We're gonna form our own hunting party to go chase after the Manticore.
Okay. So they say good hunting, and they take off on their giant vultures. They head off to the southeast. You notice that they don't stay at the very top, parallel with the top of the spire. They actually go swoop down and low. As they go off into the night, you see them kind of disappear off into the night. It's a fairly clear night. There is some fog and mist in the surrounding area. As you start to fly through, are you going? The only foreseeable place you would want to go is south at this point. As you fly south, you notice a bunch of rocks and just a bunch of rocks and the canyon walls off to your side. They only go up about 200 to 400 feet.
Can we communicate with our hippogriffs?
Yeah, make a. Let me check. Hold on. They don't have any languages, but they. I mean, you can definitely talk to them. They can perceive. They have advantage on wisdom perception checks, so you can. What do you want to do? What do you want to say? And we'll.
I want
make
my
something
hippogriff to pick up a large rock and hold it in its talons.
Okay. Roll a handle animal.
7.
He doesn't seem to understand what you want.
Yeah.
That's okay. As you fly southwards, everybody roll a d20. And just a straight d20, and then tell me what you get.
9.
Marv got 10.
Okay.
Hell got 6. And I've already died, haven't I?
No, this is just your perception to look for the Manticore. You're flying south. You're going through. You see a bunch of rocks and stalactites, I guess, at the bottom of where you're currently flying through. Kaylin, what did you get?
I don't know that she's there. Yeah, I'll roll 4.
Okay.
I rolled a 19. She also gets +5 to passive perception because of her feet.
Okay.
So that adds into it 24, if not just 19.
Well, right now I'm just doing a group average because you're all flying as a party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 19.
19. That's definitely going to help. And then who am I missing? I got 19, 6, 9, 10. Hattori?
13.
13.
Yep.
Oh, math. Five plus 5. Plus 5. Okay, so you don't see the Manticore for the first minute of flying. As you go south, would you like to change directions or keep going south? Right now, you're above a river, and if you if you have any, I guess, knowledge history over this, you know that this is the Seine Valley, and that the river beneath you is called the Lost River, and it winds through this particular valley. It has 2 major bends. As you're flying, everybody go ahead and make. No, you're good right now. So, what direction do you want to go? North, south, east, or west? North takes you back to the spire.
Let's go home. Did we see what direction the actual hunters went, so we could just follow them?
They went off to the southeast, so they're roughly where you think that they are is off to your northeast now. but you were all kind of like looking in the southern direction.
Let's just go east then. If I look to the east, what do I see?
If you look to the east, you see a. Say again. Oh wait, where's Katie?
I don't know. I think her call dropped. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Should I send another invite or?
I think it stays as long as we're in the room. I think.
She'll be able to log back in if she gets her connection back.
Okay.
Wait, so if I look to the east, what do I see?
All right, so you look to the east. You see the other side of the river. You also see a bunch of more rocks that kind of come up to shorter plateaus.
Okay.
And then further past that, it's still dark, so you can't. That's the limit of your vision.
Okay. I mean, I say we head that direction, but this is me.
Agreed.
Okay. Andy or Helg?
Let's do it.
Okay. And then where did Nathan go?
He agrees.
Fuck him. He agrees.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll follow later.
So for another minute, you go that way. Everybody go ahead and make a perception check this time. So you can add your modifier now that you kind of got your bearings.
God fuck.
Alright, sorry about that. I heard we see catacombs, and what was the choice?
You all decided to go east.
Doesn't roll.
Okay.
And now you're above a plateau. You can see that the river kind of goes underneath and through it.
Yeah.
And I just called for a perception check this time.
15.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Who got a 1?
Andy.
Andy. Okay. All right. Hattori.
5.
All right. Heron.
I got a 9.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for Kaylin.
Yeah, I did. She got a 12, and then if again the passive perception thing applies to this, then it would be 17.
17. Okay.
And this is to see if we can see the Manticore?
Yes. So you just made it to a plateau. With those rolls, I'm doing a group average.
Yeah.
So with those rolls, you don't see it yet. What you do see though is you make it to a plateau. This high rocky plateau rises from the center of the canyon. The river cuts through the canyon bottom, passing through it to the other side. The wind on the plateau keens and moans, alternating its pitch with the force and direction of the wind. As you're flying, you can definitely feel like the mist of the fog on your skin, and you feel a little wet from it. Everybody go ahead and at this point roll a dexterity saving throw. The winds are starting to pick up near this plateau.
17. 19.
You make it. 17 makes it. Huh?
12.
12 makes it.
Uno.
That was quick.
Yeah.
What did
All
you get,
right.
Ryan?
I got a 1.
Okay.
I mean, re-rolling's not so hard.
No, it's okay. The wind kind of knocks you off your balance. You got a 1, Buster?
You got Andrew.
Yes.
You were ready to murder us. You fucking don't puss out now.
You start to fall. You have a. You are close to that plateau, but you can also use your reaction to use that charge of the wingware to save you.
Can
Okay,
any
so
of us make
it's,
a reflex save to
either
catch
I
him?
just fall to my death or use this thing?
Yes.
Right, okay, so I use that thing.
All right.
Can any of us make a reflex save to try and catch him, or like dive?
You're
for him?
you could, but he's already made it. Do you want to make that action since you're falling?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like my gut reaction would be to save my skin. So
Okay.
I'm using the charge to.
She gave you a crash course on how to use it. You basically flap your arms
Yep.
because you're in a panic, and you you kind of catch a gust of wind. You create your own gust of wind, and kind of hover in midair.
Okay. And I only have like 30 feet of this, right?
Yeah, it only goes 30 feet, and
Okay.
you fell about 30 feet. 30 feet is your flying speed, and it'll last for just I don't know how many rounds, but it's enough time for you to make it back to your mount.
Hippogriff?
Yes.
Shit though. But the problem is like if
If that
Okay.
goes again, I got you. I'll pick up the slack. I can
Okay.
do a couple of things to keep your ass on.
You
Okay.
say that.
I'll go ahead. I'm gonna fly back to the hippogriff, and hopefully it lets me back on.
Yeah, you need to make a handle check now as you approach him.
Good. 6. Is good. 6.
A 6?
Yep, a 6.
No, he snaps at you and does not let you back on.
You should stab it. Stab it before you fall to your death. Stab it.
Good. I guess I don't have any recourse other than to like fly to the ground, right? Like if
You
he's
can
not-
you can re-roll again and try to see if sing. Why don't
How much
sing a song? Sing a song. 6 seconds has only gone by since it's since it's one check. So go ahead and sing a song and see if maybe you can perform
Make it
to it.
real.
Yeah, I wonder. Like, can I use like my persuasion or whatever?
You can use your performance as a bard. You take out your harmonica, see what you can do.
Okay. All right. Let's try it.
Are you goddamn kidding me? Your musical instrument is a harmonica.
No, I have multiple musical instruments. Thank you. I have that
Great.
magic harmonica. Remember?
Our
And
bard is Tom Waits. Got it.
I have a lute as well. So yes, Tom Waits.
Go ahead and roll a performance.
Yeah, I rolled 16.
16. That's enough to kind of charm the animal, and he'll let you approach.
Okay, all right. So I get back on. If I remember right.
I believe people get some hit points, some temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, I guess because there's no way I'm going to be able to play that lute. So the harmonica is the only thing I can play. So everyone gets never done. 2d4 temporary hit points. Yeah, 2d4.
Okay.
So roll 2d4s and add that to your current.
It has to come from you.
Oh, I roll it. Okay. Add 6. Everybody add 6.
Okay, so as you fall to you almost fall. You flap back up. You take out your harmonica to soothe the animal, let you back on, and you go something, and everybody feels invigorated by that
Yeah.
display.
It was absolutely intentional. I was just showing off.
This scene brought to you by Acme.
I thought maybe I had a rope, but I do not. So I guess I'll just hang out for dear life.
All right. So now you're all currently hovering above this plateau. You can go north, south, east, or west. You're vaguely in the dead middle of this valley. You see that the river it cuts underneath that large plateau, and it goes through it from your right and off to your left, and you see the other bend around.
So, do we have any idea of where we're going? Like, could we see the buzzard guys or anything like that?
Everybody make a perception check.
Yeah, 21.
Okay, you hear it.
5.
The wind is in your ears, Andy. Or Helg.
8.
Okay, you don't hear it. Heron?
I got a 9, and Kaylin gets an 18.
Okay, so Hattori and Kaylin, y'all can make out the sound of some horns of like a hunting horn, a bugle sort of, in a low monotone, off to the south, from your point, kind of off to the south.
Hattori points and starts to go in that direction.
Okay, I'll go ahead and follow.
All right. All right. As you approach, you see more rocks and some brush down below you. The hippogriffs just start to descend, and y'all are roughly about 200 or so feet in the air. Above you, or in the distance, you see the Manticore, and he is fighting the knights right now. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Helg has just realized what a terrible mistake this has been.
Mm-hmm.
15.
You don't say.
All right, Hell got 15.
Oh, wait,
Andy,
hang on.
This is creepy, but I've been staring at your beard for like the past 8 minutes.
Merv got 7.
Okay.
8.
Okay, Heron.
22.
Nice.
Nice.
Have we been able to make contact with Katie, Brian?
I'm talking to her. I don't know. Something's wrong with her internet over there. So I'll keep rolling for her, and
Okay.
no,
No.
I know her stuff. So it'll be
Okay
fine.
then. Do you want to roll her initiative then?
Yeah, she got a 5.
All right. All right. Let me roll for. Oh shit. Here it is. Okay. And wow. All right, Heron, it is your turn. You about 60 feet in front of you. You see the Manticore. He's got a few arrows in him, and he's roaring loudly at the knights. You also see one of them has been badly slashed, and another one has multiple spikes kind of in their chest, and they're not looking too well. And the other two, one of them has a horn, and then the other one has a crossbow and is like shooting.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
How far are they from the hippogriff? Or from the Manticore?
You're about 60 feet away. You know that your hippogriff can definitely make that or close that distance.
Okay. How far are the feather knights?
So the Feathergale Knights are they're off on the sides of it, and the Manticore is dead in the middle. So from your vantage point, it's Manticore in front of you, and then 2 knights on either side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like what roughly what distance though? Like the actual
From you or from?
from the Manticore.
So from the Manticore, they're roughly 30 feet from him.
Okay.
So Manticore, 30 feet off is 2 knights. 30 feet off is 2 knights.
Okay.
And then here's the Manticore, and then you are 60 feet away, which you can close that distance.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Hold on. Make sure this is the right thing. I don't know. What is this distance? 1 second.
What kind of crossbows did we get, by the way?
Simple crossbows.
Okay.
They have 20 bolts.
So it's 1d8, Andy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire on the Manticore.
Okay.
So I bust out my lute on the back of the hippogriff and start playing, and a bright emerald fire erupts around the Manticore itself. Assuming he fails this dexterity throw, I guess.
Okay, so 2 things need to happen. I need to make my save, and you need to make
a save.
A save as well for your balance.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so go ahead, and I'll let you do. I'll let you do this either your straight dexterity save, or you can do animal handling, whichever one you choose.
Okay. God, it's not good either way. A dexterity save of 5.
Try animal handling to hold on to it.
4.
Good God. You are unable to cast this spell. You can't seem to hold on, so you're not able to cast the spell. Sorry.
That's fine.
So, does he fall or no?
No, that critical failure was pretty bad, but no, you're not falling.
I just okay. All right.
You're unable to do anything. You're trying to hold on to this animal for dear life.
Got it.
So next down.
Do I lose the slot?
Yes, you do, because you attempted to cast, but
Couldn't.
you couldn't keep it up. It started to kind of like emit, and then the wind, and you're not able to really concentrate. All right, so next is Helg.
Okay, so would it be possible for me to, like, fly next to it and attack with my axe, or do I have to use a ranged weapon?
You can do whatever you like. You're able to you're able to approach it and swing.
Okay, I would like to try to do that.
All right. As you beckon your hippogriff forward, go ahead and make either dexterity save or a animal handle check, just to make sure that you.
11.
Okay, you managed to hold on.
Woohoo!
Go ahead and roll your attack.
16.
Manticore, you hit it.
Nice.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
That would be 9.
All right.
And then I have that the trip attack thing I have. It says that if I use that, I could expend 1 superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. Would that bring it to the ground?
I don't think so. I think that's really more for ground assault.
Okay.
So you're not really able to trip it because it's flying.
Okay.
So I wouldn't waste your superiority die.
Okay.
How much was the damage?
Oh shit! Did I say? I think it was 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
So very
You
itself.
yeah. You managed to hit it with its axe. It roars at you. It says, "Damned dwarf."
Oh, it speaks.
It does.
Then I say, "Fuck you!" as I fly away.
So you're able to. Do you want to stay next to it, or are you flying away? I'll let you fly away.
The part of me that wants to live says fly away.
All right, go ahead and make another dexterity check, or animal handling.
13?
You're good.
Yes.
All right. Next is the knights. They will. The two that are injured are kind of descend down to that top of that plateau. The other two take out their crossbows. Oh. And that's a hit. 4, 3. And that's a critical failure. So one of them takes out his crossbow and nails the Manticore in its shoulder. The other one misfires and it hits his friend for max damage.
We are so winning right now.
All right, next Hattori.
Attack with the crossbow.
Are you approaching it, or are you just staying right where you're at?
I'm going to attack from a distance with the crossbow.
Okay.
So because it's a simple weapon, it's the same modifier as when I use my fists, correct?
Yes. Because you're proficient with it.
Is this is it a two-handed crossbow or a single?
Two-handed.
Okay.
So I got a 19.
That totally hits. Go ahead, roll your damage.
And it's 1d8, you said?
I believe so, right, Nathan?
Yes, 1d8 plus your proficiency bonus.
And because I'm a monk and it's a simple weapon, is it you said it's last time we said it was +4?
It should be +4 to hit and +2 to damage.
Okay, thank you. +2 damage, got it.
Or it should be
Well,
plus
okay,
your dex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So it is a +4. So
Yeah.
that's a 12, baby.
12. Okay. You plant one right in its back, and he roars, and he says, "What the hell are you?"
Hattori roars back. Doesn't answer.
No comment.
He yells back, "I'm a Hattori."
Nice. Merv, you're up.
I'm going to cast a yellow chromatic orb. So it will be thunder damage if I successfully hit. So 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and then
You also need to, and I didn't make you do this either. You need to make your stability check.
okay.
Yeah, Hattori, go ahead and make yours.
Do we get him a dex mod or something?
It's either your dex or your animal handling, whichever one.
20, non-natural.
You're good. Merv,
Animal handling. 12.
it's either animal handling or your dex.
Yeah, 12. 12 total.
Okay, you're able to cast.
Okay. So here is my wild magic surge resist. 4. So it is 27 damage, thunder damage total.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled 2 8s and a 7 on my damage roll. So,
Wow, it's thunder damage, so it's like you emit a loud boom.
yeah.
All right. Does he like? So describe the orb again.
Yeah. Okay. So it's called chromatic orb, and it says
Okay, I
You
see it.
hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature you can see within range. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb you create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of this type you choose.
Nice. All right, he did not like that at all. That was badass.
Yeah.
Let me do math.
I should have tossed fucking lightning, but oh well.
He is looking hurt, like pretty bad. He's looking pretty rough, and he roars, and he's like kind of like does this number, where he's like pawing at his ears. Next will be Kaylin,
Okay.
and I imagine she's gonna want to hit it with her longbow.
Yeah. That's what
Okay,
she'll do.
she'll need to make that dexterity or animal handling check first.
Okay. That's a 12.
She makes it.
Okay. And then to hit.
What is that?
Sorry,
what
that was something on my computer.
Okay. Okay, Brian?
Yeah, to hit should be 15? 15.
15 hits.
Alright. And then damage is 9.
Okay. She lands an arrow in the Manticore's wing, and he, says, "Damn you, humans!"
This Manticore is racist.
I don't
Apparently,
think
everyone on this part of the campaign is racist.
Everyone is. Just be glad you're not in Hillsfar.
What happens there?
Racism, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. If you are a non-human in Hillsfar, you are essentially like no better than a slave.
So I want to go there and kick some ass after this.
All right.
Sounds like we're burning Hillspar to the ground.
Yep.
So okay, now it's the Manticore's turn. All right. So he's going to he roars at you guys, and he kind of does like a somersault mid-air, kind of spinning, and then out projects from his tail spikes in a couple of directions, and he's going to take some hits at all of you.
I didn't sign up for this.
That's meant for you guys. So first, let's see, to hit 8, and we'll just go down the line. Helg, does an 18 hit you?
That is equal. So does that mean yes?
So then yes.
Okay.
So you take. Where is it? 1d8. You take 8 piercing damage.
Alrighty. That's nothing.
Next, 18. Does that hit you, Heron?
Yep.
You take 10 piercing damage.
Alright.
Merv, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
You take 11 piercing damage.
This Manticore's mean.
Hattori, I'm sure 21 hits you.
Fuck this Manticore.
This is a projectile, so if you want to do your deflect missile, you can.
I super do.
All right.
I'm going to spend a key point. And I'm sorry. This is the first time, so
Okay, so
you're gonna have
what
to
you
coach me through
do?
this.
Okay, so what you do is I've hit you, and I've hit you for 8 damage.
Yes.
What you do is you can spend your key point and you can reduce your damage by 1d10 plus your dex plus your monk level. So whatever your dex modifier is plus your monk level, which is 3, and then roll a d10.
Fucking A.
If you beat 8, then you can deflect it or catch it.
Oh no! This is a disaster. Okay. That's a 9, baby. 9 plus 3 plus 4. So yeah, I think I beat it.
You totally caught that projectile mid-air with your
So
monk-like reflexes.
that's the first time for
You
everything. Do I?
you're
do
able
I-
to.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Do I have to spend another key point to throw it back at him?
No.
Then that is what I do.
All right. Roll an attack, a ranged attack.
God damn it, a 10.
That misses. You throw it back at it, but it's still spinning, and it kind of misses.
A for effort.
But everybody saw me catch it, right? That was pretty. I mean, everyone saw me catch it.
Yeah, but then we saw you fuck it up. So.
Hey, fuck y'all! I took no damage.
Yeah, then I saw
Yeah,
you throw potential earnings down the drain, so thanks for that.
Wait, what?
We could have sold that. Someone would buy a Manticore spine. That's pretty good.
When we kill the thing, we can sell all of it.
We can sell all of it except for that one.
It falls into the distance.
Good job, man. You fucked it up.
Hey, fuck y'all.
And then a 10 probably does not hit Kalen.
No, it does not.
Okay. All right. He stops spinning and he roars and he darts away. He moves 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
All right, and then we're back to the top of the rounds. You guys all got really good initiative on him. He went last, so he's not doing too well. Heron, it is your turn.
Shit. I didn't move last time, so he's like 120 feet away from me, right?
Yes, your griffin can get back to 60 feet,
Okay,
or you can actually what you can do is you can beckon the griffin to dash because it will move, but not you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
If you do that, you're gonna need to make a reflex.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just fly after him in normal speed, and then you say he's pretty bloodied.
Yeah, he's not looking very well. He looks pretty damn hurt.
Well, I'll go ahead and just try and shoot him with my crossbow then. And,
Okay.
I should be within range.
Yeah, you're definitely within range. Go ahead and roll your initial stability check.
12.
That works.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
To hit is 18. No, I'm sorry. 20.
20. That hits.
Alright. And then for damage, d6, 5.
Okay. He is looking pretty. Oh, they're gone. Ugh. Hopefully they're going to the club or something. I don't fucking know. At least they're having fun. All right, so he is looking pretty damn hurt. He roars again, a blood curdling shriek, and he doesn't look too good. And then you start to hear him kind of not purr exactly, but like he not a purr. It's he makes like a choking noise, like Okay, like the velociraptors whenever they're making their coo 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 coo.
Did you specifically wait until they left to give us that description?
No, it actually got down to that particular hit point for me to do it. You guys are kicking this Manticore's ass. Alright, next is Helg.
Is Helg within range to do the same thing he did last time?
You'll have to fly to him and do your stability check first.
Okay. Ah, balls. 9? Or, sorry, 10.
10? No.
Yeah. No?
Yeah. As you fly towards him, you kind of you don't have a good grip on the hippogriff and your axe, and for fear of falling, you actually you go for the hippogriff.
I would have just gone all out. Alright, that sucks.
Alright. Next is Hattori.
Shoot him. Shoot
Alright,
her. 22.
That hits.
Nine, baby. I like this crossbow. I'm keeping it.
You'll discover that early on, monks are pretty good with ranged weapons, and then as you actually level up, you're much better off with just your fists. Okay, yeah, he's not looking good. He screams at you again, and it is. Would you like to do anything else? Or actually, no. You need to make your stability check. I'm sorry. Make your stability check first, and then we'll see if that actually worked.
Fuck up.
14.
Yeah. Okay, it worked. All right, that was Hattori. Next, Merv.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a lightning chromatic orb at him. So, 18
Okay.
to hit.
18 to hit. You need to make your stability check first. So do you want that to be your stability check?
That's fine.
Okay. Go ahead and cast.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And then wild magic. 8.
Okay, so you're good.
Uh, 21 damage.
Nice.
And it was a light.
Damage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you blew that Manticore up.
Yeah, go ahead and describe how you would like this Manticore to end.
Okay.
So,
You lit him up.
alright, so taking one from the legendary Taco Taco, as I fly by, I say, Abraca-fucka-you, and a bright white lightning bolt strikes him down and smiteth him from the sky.
Good. Good.
He starts to spiral downwards, and you see like a trail of smoke. He crashes amongst some rocks and brush.
I say we go down and investigate that mug.
We should
Yeah.
probably see if those knights need help, like, because they look like they're pretty fucking hammered before we got there.
The one with the horn comes to you and he says, "That was amazing! You truly are an Eric Ganassi legend."
This mother.
It is right. Go ahead.
What are the half-dead knights doing? I want to fly over and try and...
They landed on the plateau, which was about 100 feet back. And one of them, who was healthy, he went down with him, because you only see the one with the horn.
Right, okay. I'm going to go ahead and fly my griffin over to the two that looked like they were really hurt.
Alright, go ahead and make your animal handling, dexterity, and you'll get advantage.
Okay. Hey, 20!
You totally ride it like a pro. You finally figured this out.
Yeah. I got it. I think we're getting the hang of this griffin thing, guys. Or hippogriff thing. Alright, so I fly it down, and I find the one that looks worse and do Cure Wounds. And I think I'm going to do it. If they look particularly bad, I guess I'll do it as a level 2 spell.
They're not too bad off. You, the hell was that? Sorry. They're not too bad off. I would just do like a level 1.
Okay, I'll do just a regular Cure Wounds spell then.
Okay, so as you went backwards, the other 4 of you, what would y'all like to do? I guess we'll assume that we'll have Kaylin. She would probably track it, so she would go with you, Merv, to try to track the beast.
Okay.
Hattori and Helg, what would you like to do?
I want to go plunder.
Okay, Hattori.
The knights are good. They don't need help.
Heron used his turn to go back that way, so he's probably good. You think? Up to you.
I'm gonna go with them and inspect the landing zone, I guess.
Okay. As you descend, you see the lost river off to your left. And I'll just read the description. It states, the river that runs through the canyon sweeps close to the canyon's eastern wall. To the west, the ground is covered with rocky spires and wild brush. Go ahead and you guys all land, or you're landing. Go ahead and make one final animal handling dexterity saving, or either animal handling or dexterity.
17.
You're good.
5.
You're not. You fall off right at the last second. Would you like to save yourself, or do you want to take the...
No, I'll just fucking eat my shoe.
You take 2 falling damage. You were pretty close to the ground. You're not going to outright die. Hattori?
13.
You're good, and then I'll roll for Kaylin. She's a pro at this. She somersaults off of the off of the beast and lands, and is just like, and she puts her bow up. So the 4 of you are on the ground. We'll go back to Heron in a minute. So if you want to take a second, you can.
I'd like to use my belt knife and take a large section of his pelt, like his mane.
Well, you have to find him first.
Oh, I thought we found him. Okay, no. All right.
No, you just kind of landed off into the direction where you think he expired.
Okay.
So now you actually have to make an investigation.
Are there any signs of him, or?
Roll. Go ahead, everybody. Go ahead and roll. So what you see in front of you is a bunch of rocky spires and wild brush. It is nighttime, and you know that there are wild goats are common in the canyon. Right now there is fog that fills the canyon, and it's limiting your visibility to about 100 feet.
I got a natural 20.
Okay, you can make out some of the tracks to it.
This way I got it.
You use your sense of smell to smell the toasted Manticore.
Is that a nose joke? Is that another racist comment about dwarves?
Would anybody like to assist? Because this is a group.
I got a 20, 19 plus 1, but
Yeah. Hattori,
I got a 14.
you're able to assist, and Kaylin is good. You guys managed to find the beast. What would you like to do?
So this time I want to take a really nice part of his mane. I'm not making more clothes. What are you talking about?
hey, Hattori,
Yes.
You know how like ninjas can like chop people in the neck?
Yes.
I bet you can't do that to this Manticore.
I mean, it's super dead. So what are you trying to get at?
You need the head. Oh,
I bet you couldn't do it.
Not. I mean, I bet you're right with my bare hand. Ninjas aren't known for decapitating folk.
I do have an axe.
Kalen pipes up and says that the requirement for the prize was its head.
So
I start hacking.
axe is what I'm thinking. Axe. Why don't you just field dress it? She's a ranger. Just take the whole goddamn pelt. Helg wants the skin anyway. We need the head, so just have her field dress it.
Alright, so go ahead and chop its head off.
Chop it, chop.
All right, as they're working, Heron, what would you like to do? We're gonna freeze on them. We're gonna assume that they're working right now,
yes.
and then we'll come up to you.
I'm gonna go to the two downed knights, and I'm gonna use cure wounds on both of them. Can I use cure wounds at the same time I'm playing a Song of Rest?
I don't know.
It's a touch spell, but it only says I don't think I need more than one hand.
That should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
So I'm gonna cast cure wounds on both of them.
Okay.
So the first one gets. I don't remember what my spell modifier is. 11 plus. I think I get an extra d6, right?
It's pretty badass.
17 hit points back.
Okay.
And the second one gets 10. Oh, I'm sorry, 16.
All right, let me write that down.
So 17 to 16 points.
Pen. Where are you? There you are.
And I guess I cast Cure Wounds on the one that looked worse to me.
Yeah, one of them was like really bad. He finally looks up and go ahead and I want you to make a medicine check.
Medicine. Not great. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, 5. A 5.
Okay. He just he looks better to you.
Okay. All right.
He looks at you with sullen eyes, with sunken eyes, and he says, "Wow, you guys sure are something else. You are definitely quite the warriors that we've heard of. The gray the gray lady will be most pleased with you."
Who? I'm sorry. The gray lady. I don't. Oh, the gray lady. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me more about the gray lady.
I really shouldn't speak too much more about the subject, but she'll definitely be very very happy that you're here with us, especially that Aragonasi. It's quite a treat that you guys came by.
Yeah,
You definitely are happy.
The gray lady. When are we going to meet the gray lady?
Oh, I can't say. I because I don't know. That's definitely up to Captain.
So the captain. Okay, that sounds excellent. We are looking forward to this greatly.
All right, freeze on you. Back to the hunting party.
Helg is currently teabagging the Manticore.
Everyone, or the four of you, go ahead and make a perception check.
20.
Okay.
19 plus 1, but...
God, fuck.
A 12.
All right. Helg.
12.
All right. The four of you and Kaylin got a 16, so y'all definitely all heard some rustling off into the brush off to your left, which would be the east. In there, you see four humanoid type, medium humanoid creatures that kind of looks like a hyena up on its hind legs. He was trying to get the jump on you, but you made too much noise and he saw you. This is what you see.
It's a kobold.
No,
That thing.
it's a gnoll.
Mm.
Oh.
What are you doing? You don't need to scratch your
And let me see, do they speak any languages? They just kind of bark and yip at you. They kind of sound like hyenas without like the annoying laughing.
So not Whoopi Goldberg in The Lion King?
No.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll initiative. They start to make at you, or they start to advance towards you. So
5.
all right, Hattori.
Shit, sorry, I was not ready. Oh, fucking A. 21.
All right. Brian, do you want to roll for Kaylin?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead.
We're rolling
Initiative.
initiative. She gets a 21.
Okay. Between her and Hattori, who has a higher dex? Modifier.
I think
I got a
Hattori
4.
probably. Yeah, then Hattori.
Merv.
4.
All right. 11, 12. All right. First is Hattori. You have in front of you 4 gnolls that are kind of barking at you, and they are wielding a spear. Two of them have a spear, and 2 of them have longbows in their hands, and they're making their way towards you out of the brush. So you've got the Manticore on your right, then it's you guys, then you look off, and then about 20 feet away, there's some brush and some rocks, and that's where the 4 are kind of like pounced out from their hiding spot.
Okay,
And
but they're
you
not.
also, all of you smell a bunch of rotting fish.
Something's fishy, guys.
Okay. The gnolls don't have cover, do they?
No.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the closest one.
All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
What?
Pick a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
All right. He's going to be the one on the very far right.
Okay.
Are they standing pretty close to each other?
They're within 10 feet of each other.
Yep.
They were kind of hiding in that brush and some rocky like formations.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter because I got an 8.
Yeah, that misses. Would you like? Did you use your crossbow?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Next is Kaylin. Who would she like to shoot?
Nobody's been hit.
No one's been hit.
Okay, and are they all, I guess, relatively equidistant?
Yeah, they're 20 feet away from you guys, and they're spaced roughly 10 feet from each other.
Okay.
Hattori fired at the one at the very far right, but it went right above his head.
Let's go ahead and just shoot at that one then. And she gets a 15.
That hits.
And then does 9 damage.
9 damage, got it. Okay, next are the gnolls. You hear the one that got hit howl, and then he goes,
I'm sorry. What does he do, Andrew?
you heard me. He does that. The other two, they advance on you. And
I didn't realize Hunter's Mark was a bonus action, so can I have retroactively cast that?
yes.
Okay. Then it takes an additional 2 damage.
Okay.
I don't know, all this time I thought it was like just regular action.
All right. Next, they're going to that one just kind of yipped. The one next to it, to his immediate right, takes out his longbow and fires back at Kalen. Does a 17 hit her?
Yes.
She takes 5 damage. Piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. The other two. So that one stayed back. The other two advance upon you guys. One of them will. Let me do something. All right. Merv, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
All right. And you take 6 piercing damage. He takes his spear and lunges it into you, into your naked Argonauty body.
Bet you wish you wore pants now.
What, Nathan?
I said I knew I should have worn clothes.
All right. The next one comes up and attacks you, Nathan, but he critically fails and just drops his spear. He lunges, but like since you were hit once, your body kind of does like a natural reaction to like go into like an airy state, and it goes right through you. And it kind of like goes out of his reach. And then the last one will make a longbow attack. Does a 22 hit you, Heron? No, you're Heron. You're not there. Helg. I'm sorry.
It certainly does.
All right.
Reluctantly.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Next it's Helg. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go after the closest one to me and attack him with the battle axe, and I'm very upset for them interrupting my teabagging.
All right. Would you like to hit? I guess the one that came up at you.
Yeah.
All right.
Does a 12 hit?
No, a 12 does not hit.
Son of a bitch!
You swing at him, and he dodges.
Swing and a miss. Oh, now he's dead. Nobody yips at me.
All right, so that's Helg. Merv, your turn.
So are they all still within 10 feet of each other?
So 2 are right up on you.
Yeah.
One is on you. 2 are on you actually because they came with your spears, so they're like within 5 feet of each other and yourself. You've got one off to the left that is fighting Helg, and then another one off to the far right that took some damage from Hattori and Kalen.
Okay, and how far are the ones that are from the 2 that are right on me? How far is the one fighting Helg, and how far is the one fighting Hattori from the 2?
They're roughly 10 feet 10 feet away. It wasn't too far away. They're
Okay.
just not. They're just like they're about 15 feet, I'll say. 'Cause
Okay.
They advance towards you.
So I'm gonna use Shatter. Shatter says, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And I'm going to use... I can't remember what my special class was, but the gist of it was I can spend a sorcery point to choose up to my Constitution modifier number of creatures to not be affected by or automatically succeed in a saving throw.
Yeah, I think that's careful. Is it careful
Yeah.
spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do careful spell to protect some of the creatures from the spell's full force. To do so, you must spend 1 sorcery point and choose a number of those creatures up to your charisma modifier.
Okay.
A chosen creature automatically succeeds on its saving throw against the spell.
So Helg and Hattori automatically succeed. I have a +2.
Okay.
So make a Constitution saving throw of...
What's my DC?
Let me look. Um, 14.
14 is my target.
Yes.
And you're targeting 2 of them?
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them?
Within 10 feet of each other.
Okay. So 1 fails, 1 saves, 2 saves. The last one fails. Okay, so 2 save and 2 fail. So how much do I take?
You take 15 points of damage, or 7 points. For 15 failed, 7 saved.
Alright, so the one that was hit by Kalen is down.
And I happen to pass I got a 3 on my Wild Magic Surge.
Okay. Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other 2 take thunder damage. Is it thunder damage?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so more booming emits from your point of origin. Good job.
Thanks, man. And then I'm going to back away from them.
If you do so, you are going to impose an attack of opportunity.
Oh, never mind. I'll stay where I am. Just kidding.
Okay. But yeah, they look visibly pissed off.
Yeah.
All right. Next, so that was Merv. Back to the top of the order. Go ahead and Merv, make a perception check.
20, 19 plus 1. That's like the third 19 plus 1 I've rolled for perception.
In the corner of your eye, you hear or you see 4 hyenas running towards you.
Oh, snap.
That yipping.
Want everybody in the group.
Okay, the yipping that first one did, he was summoning some hyenas.
Fuck.
They're still far off, but you can see them with your Ganassi eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone else, hey, I see reinforcements coming in for them.
And we'll go to Hattori. Your turn.
Same thing. Shooting at 4.
So he's dead. You've got
3.
You've got 2 on Nathan. 1 that was attacking Helg. You've got the Manticore Beast, the slain Manticore Beast, and then off in the distance you.
Fucking shit. Doesn't matter. I rolled an 8.
You got an 8.
Again.
Okay. So I guess you fire your crossbow bolt, and it goes right across his head.
That's it. That's all I got.
You don't want to move or anything? You're good. All right, Kalen. Wait, is Kalen back?
Well, I just called her on speakerphone.
Oh, hey, Kalen.
She probably, you may not be able to hear her, but I can, so.
Okay, then. So just let her know that y'all are fighting the 4 gnolls. They're basically hyenas up on hind legs, and she managed to damage 1 with her bow and arrow.
Yeah.
She can also move her hunter's mark now that the one that
one's dead.
was damaged was slain. She can move it as a free action to another one.
Um.
So we've killed one so far.
One has been killed so far, and then
Okay,
the other
There's also
three
4
are.
hyenas creeping up on us.
Okay, so the two that are on Merv,
Mhm.
if I would use Hail of Thorns, would
Okay.
that hit him? Because it's everything within 5 feet. So would that hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
He would just have to make. He would just have to make his save.
All right.
Do it.
Which, if you call out a warning, then I'll let him do it at advantage.
Okay. So Kaylin draws her bows back and mutters to herself, and then yells, "Merv, heads up!" and fires a rain of thorns at the two gnolls.
All right. What's the DC save?
It is a oh crap. Katie, what's your crap? I don't know what it is. It should be
What?
It's probably like 14 or something, right?
What was the that shit?
Yeah, it's probably around that. It should be 10 plus whatever for the spell save is. Hold on, let me look it up for Ranger. 'Cause I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah, it's 10, 5.
Oh,
It's 10.
it can't be plus 6. That's too high. Hold on.
You said within 5 feet, deck save half. That's what you wrote down.
Yeah, I didn't write down what your thing is. Hold on, let me look it up. If I could find Ranger at all in here. There we go. Is it?
You want to just say 14?
It's wisdom. So
My first one was 3 and my second one was 16, so I passed.
You pass.
I think it's just 12.
First one fails. Second one fails. So how much damage did it take?
Okay, so one of them, the one that I'm aiming at, which it doesn't matter, it's random, should take 4, plus 7. Dang it, 8.
8 total damage?
Yeah. So one of them takes 8. The other one takes 7.
All right. They're hit with some thorns that kind of puncture into their hide, and they yelp, and they kind of turn their gaze towards Kalen. All right. After Kalen is them. It's their turn.
Oh, good.
So one of them is going to actually stay on you, Merv, and miss. 10 doesn't hit you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm looking pretty beat up.
And then the other one is going to move away from you, Merv, invoking an attack of opportunity, if you choose to.
Okay.
And I don't know what you have on you. Do you have any weapons?
Yeah, I've got a dagger and a short crossbow.
Okay. You wouldn't be able to use the crossbow, but you could, try to slice at him if you chose.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go for it.
Go for it.
So 12 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Oh. He comes up to you, Kalen, and rolls a crit. With his spear, he hits you for 10 damage. It was a shitty crit, but a crit nonetheless.
Okay. Yeah, Kalen's looking pretty bad too.
All right.
You're at 6.
Oh, snap.
And then the last one is still attacking you, Helg.
Oh,
But a 9 will not hit you, will it?
suck it.
All right. That was me. So then we go to Helg. Your turn.
Okay, can I drink a healing potion as an action?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that thing.
All right.
So
And-
what?
let me look it up. Healing potions. I think it's 2d8.
Oh, I want to cure wounds. Can I cure myself or somebody or
On your turn, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2, Andrew.
Thank you, Nathan. Okay, so 2d4 plus 2. I'll roll and you roll, and then we'll take the higher.
Okie doke.
6. So I got 6 total.
I also got 6.
So you take 6 points of healing.
Woohoo! That's not that much.
Right. You have a. I think that was your full action.
Oh, was it?
No, you can actually. You have a minor action you can do.
What exactly is a minor action?
You as a fighter, I believe you can still like make one swing if you wanted.
Oh, okay. I will do that. 22.
Hits. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Where's my D8? Okay. 12.
Holy shit!
Smash!
You totally like decapitate this one.
Good. Fuck that guy.
All right, well done. Now we're down to Merv. Your turn.
So tell me, the hyenas that I see, are they running like along a trail?
Yes, they are. They're kind of coming up from behind you. I guess from off to your right.
Okay.
Because you're facing the river, which is ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then, like there was brush and rocks and shit where they emerged from. Then it's you guys that are fighting. Then the Manticore right behind you, and then off to your right there's more brush and shit, and that's where you spotted them.
Okay, are they running, is it like brush kind of funneling them into where we're coming, or it's like a wide space?
It's a very wide space.
Okay.
It's not
I'm gonna
very
move
thick.
away from the one that is kind of near me, and that way I can cast from safety, basically.
Okay, if you move away from him, you invoke an attack of opportunity. You can still do that though.
That's fine, I'm gonna do it.
Snap. All right, he's gonna try to bite at you. Does a 12 hit you?
Yeah, it's equal.
Oh shit. Okay, you take 4 piercing damage. He bit
Okay.
you.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Shatter on that group of those little hyenas. And I'm gonna audio bomb them. So,
Alright, so roll your.
Constitution saving throw of 14.
Alright,
And then here's my Wild Magic, is an 8.
you're good. 2 save and 2 fail.
So 17 damage total. 17 or 8.
Okay. 2 drop. And the other 2 keep coming. A little slower this time, though. You definitely sent down your booming. Nice. Okay. Top of the round. Hattori.
I'm going to attack whichever one looks the most injured.
The one that bit Merv. How are you attacking him?
Crossbow. Or, I mean, there's none in. I'm assuming I haven't moved, so I'm assuming there's none within range of my hands.
I mean, you can move to attack. They're all within your range. You
Kind of like the crossbow.
Says a man who hasn't hit once with it. Can only hit an animal the size of a barn.
Excuse you, I did the second most damage to that animal, and I didn't do it by cheating and using magic. Motherfucker.
Yeah, a monk used a crossbow instead.
Fuck this. I blame your goddamn dice, Andrew.
What?
I got a 6.
I am not. We're not even in the same time zone, dog. Sorry.
No, I mean these dice.
Oh, still.
Fuck this crossbow. And
How is it even possible that you would get a 6? You're proficient in it, right? Shouldn't it be at least a 6? Like minimum 6?
It's a +4.
Right. If he's proficient in it, that's +2, and the dexterity is +4. So that's 6.
Yeah. So what did you roll, Joe?
2.
You
So
said
it should
an
be 8. It still misses. But
wait, what? Since when is it?
It's your proficiency, which is 2, plus your dexterity modifier, which is 4, plus your roll.
Still missed.
yeah, it still missed. All right.
You know you're a genius monk when you can't figure out how a crossbow works.
All right. Helg, it is your. It is. No, it's Kaylin's turn.
Okay. So she's got one on her. There's 2 left, right? There's one that's directly attacking her, and there's one that is still attacking Merv, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was attacking Merv, but Merv moved out of the way.
Right. Okay. If I just back up as much as possible, that doesn't create an attack of opportunity if I don't disengage, right?
No,
Yes.
because they weren't on top of him. And actually, no, wait, yeah, it does because she did.
Yeah, it's like if you're engaged with somebody,
Yeah,
and then you try to back off, they get an attack of opportunity. But if you're like
Yeah.
just passing through, it doesn't matter.
You're right. I was looking at Brian's face and picturing Heron, not.
Oh.
Sorry. So as Kaylin, yes, it would impose an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Shit. How bad does the one in front of Kaylin look?
It looks pretty bloody. Like it will probably go down if
Okay.
she hits it again.
Wait, Fred.
What?
Can I do cure wounds to cure myself before we do this?
No, because that would take up your turn.
She can cast Cure Wounds and then move, but that would create the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Or she can attack. Whatever you decide.
I think it'd just be easier if we attacked it. You're gonna take it down. Okay. So we go ahead and attack. So you got a 21 to attack.
That totally hits.
Yeah, and Hail of Thorns should still be up because it hasn't been a minute yet.
Oh, was I supposed to be taking damage from that?
No, just every time she fires.
Oh, okay.
It's a one time. It's not a one time thing. It's a concentration spell on herself, so that anytime she fires for the next minute, as long as the concentration's up, anybody within 5 feet takes an extra D10.
Okay.
So she's gonna go ahead and fire at that guy, and the thing's dead. And 13? 30 damage?
13 will knock it down. There's only one left.
And 2 hyenas.
And 2 hyenas. And with that, we come to their turn.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and back away as far as possible from the incoming.
You want to move 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The hyenas come in. Their speed is 50 feet, so they can reach you guys. They start to bark. And they will snap at Hattori. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
Three damage. He bit you. The next one comes up to Helg. And I don't think that a 5 hits you.
Get out of here with that weak ass shit.
The last Knoll will go to attack you, Merv. But a 10 does not hit you.
It does not.
And next is Helg's turn. You've got you've got two hyenas, one on you, one on Hattori, and then you've got another Knoll that went up to snap at Merv.
Is Merv wounded at all, or is he in trouble?
Oh, I'm fucking bloodied as fuck.
After that dude, hit him with my axe. 18?
Yeah, you totally hit that hyena.
Good. 15.
It's dead.
So, as I'm standing there, like, quaking in my boots from this, like, Knoll snapping at me, like, an axe suddenly splits the belly of this Knoll, and I shout out, "Praise Axe Jesus!"
Wait, did you attack the Knoll or the hyena?
The Knoll, I wanted to save him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you definitely killed it then.
Hell then winks and gives a thumbs up.
God damn it. Oh, that's
Are you?
A lot of blood on
Did
my
you
face.
just call him Axe Jesus? You're gonna give him a complex.
Also, who's Jesus?
all right. You guys, all the Knolls are dead. You've just got two hyenas. Hello. Good. How are you? Yeah, about another 20 minutes. Thanks. So I guess they do check. All right. Let me see. Oh wait, those are all the Knolls. All the Knolls are dead, and there's only two hyenas left. Helg just went, so now we're to Merv.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, 2 on one and 1 on the other.
All right.
So,
Is this also part of your? Is it a level 1 spell?
oh, it is.
So you get to do your wild magic.
9.
Ah,
So,
damn it.
8. 13 damage. So let's see.
Yeah, you kill it. It's dead.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. It's like. So it's like 8 to one and 5 to the other.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because remember you hit them. They took
Yeah,
half
that shatter.
for that shatter, so they were down. All right. Da 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 da.
Sweet.
You've killed all the hyenas. You've killed the Knolls.
The Nils have any shit on them?
Let me check. I think they
I'm
do.
gonna take one of them spears.
No. So they have a crude spear, two crude spears, and two crude longbows,
I don't want to.
and some arrows that might interest Kaylin.
Yeah, she's gonna take those arrows.
Yeah, she can use them. She finds enough arrows to replenish her back to full stock.
Crude spears, like, are they grody looking? Or are they like
Yeah.
looking like?
No, they're nasty. Looks like there's some like bacteria growing on it, like real bad.
Never mind. So, can we get back to field dressing that Manticore?
Yeah, you sure can. Back to Heron. What would you like to do?
So I'm just chilling with the Feathergale Knights up on that plateau.
Yeah, you're still up on that plateau with the others. You healed them, and they're looking much better. They're very grateful to you. They mentioned to you that the woman in gray, or the gray lady, would very much like to meet you and your party, and especially that Air Ganassi. And
This is not good. This is a bad scene, y'all.
Now that we're all feeling better, I'd like to see if the three of us can find the rest of the group. So I'll motion to the two knights, like, please let's go track down that Manticore.
yeah. We need to bring the beast's head back to Thurl.
Thorough, yeah.
Yes, Thurl or Captain Moroska. They would call him Captain Moroska. They totally wouldn't say Thurl at all.
Okay, so I'll see if is it easy to see like what direction the.
Yeah, they've got a good. They can guide you. Y'all have a good idea of where your party went to. You'll just need to make an animal handling check to fly back.
What? 16.
Yeah, you totally make it this time.
Figure this stuff out.
Go ahead and roll a perception, and it'll go to the group perception to find them. You can roll at advantage.
I got 17.
Yeah, it's good because they all sucked. You're able to spot your friends and fly down.
Okay. So I'll go over and find them.
As you land, make one more check to see if you fall on your ass like somebody did.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
That'll make it.
All right, so I look down and I immediately see that both Kalen and Merv are in a bad way and go to do the same thing I did with the other Feathergale Knights. I'm going to cure wounds and also one-handed play a little restful song.
Okay, go for it. How does that, or I guess you'll do whatever you need to roll.
Okay, so Merv, you can take, oh, that's not great, 12 HP back, and Kayla will take, or she's back to full.
Yeah.
So is now a good time that we could take a little rest? Like, I need to recover some spell slots type of rest.
I think that's like a long rest, though. Like, we'd have to find somewhere restful, right? We can't do it in the middle of it.
That would be. And just as you say that, you hear another roar.
Are you goddamn kidding me?
You hear from above you, Max! My husband! How dare you! And you see another Manticore swooping down at you.
Now, wait a minute. Hold up. These Manticores are, like, by nature evil, right? We're not just a bunch of dickheads.
Yeah, they're totally evil.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone knows Manticores to be evil dipshits.
Okay.
That sounds kind of like a racist line of bullshit. Are we accidentally awful people?
Hey, no. Andy,
Yes.
you know their kind are all evil.
Oh, right.
You see you see the female Manticore swooping down. She's much larger than the one that you slayed. She comes down, she swoops, and takes off one of the Feathergale's Knight's head.
Yes.
She spins around. As she starts to spin around, she goes into another one of those, spinny ball things and fires out more spikes and takes out the other two knights.
Can I hide in the corpse of the other Manticore?
The other two knights kind of go down, but they're still alive.
Helg drops its head and hides behind its corpse.
Ruh-roh.
Like, I can just see him, like, putting it on and, like, duck and covering with it.
It's me, Max. I'm still alive, I promise.
Yeah, like,
Okay. Okay, you should leave that alone.
She roars in despair and agony. She goes, "You killed him! I will have you!" And we'll stop it there.
Hello. Helg, it sounds like she's down. She's down a clown.
She gonna have you.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
All right.
That's
So that's the end of this session because I'm probably going to be kicked out in about 10 minutes.
okay.
But yeah, good game, guys. You didn't manage to fall to your deaths.
There's still time.
Our best efforts.
Yeah, there is still time. You still have to fly back, so there is still that. And Heron, you already used one. You used the only charge that was on that wingwear suit.
Bro, I got the hang of it. I can do this now. My head griffin I bonded.
All right. So questions, comments, concerns. Your feedback is important to me. Anything I can do to change or increase your enjoyment for this?
No, that
was good.
Yeah, I felt good about that.
Can Helg seduce the Lady Manticore?
Well, wearing husband's head.
I really think that, like, we should get in, like, the pelt and have Helg in the head and do, like, one of those Chinese dragon dances.
Like the three midgets wearing trench.
Nice. So.
Well, man,
Cool.
it was good. Thank you again. Once again, it was very fun.
When do we want to play again?
Yeah, let's let me look at my calendar.
I'm good any day this week.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah, I think it would be alright.
Joe?
I think I work. Hold up 1 second. I work tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Other than that, I should be good. And even if, again, we can do it just like we did the other week. If I'm at work, somebody will just take over for me if I have to get a call.
Okay. Brian, you said you're good any day too?
Yeah, I think we could. I mean, we could do it Sunday again. That could be.
We can try for Sunday because I don't actually get my Comcast until Friday.
Yeah, that'll work then.
Unless I come and do this again, but it's kind of like it'll be limited. And which, I mean, do the shorter sessions work for you guys too as well?
I like a little bit longer. Like, I think another hour would have been good.
I agree.
But I also understand it's hard on you as a DM, and if we're doing them weekly, that means we're going to get, like, our fix, quote-unquote, like, more often. Yeah. So a shorter one may not be so bad.
I think, like, honestly, it's, like, however much you feel comfortable preparing.
Yeah.
And like, right now, it's because you've got the campaign book right now, but at some point, that might be a lot of work.
Yeah, it will. And I was wanted to run past you guys if you were interested after this campaign, if your characters see the end of it, if y'all would be interested in continuing on to a homebrew campaign that I've kind of been inspired to start looking into.
A what campaign?
A homebrew, I'll basically make my basically make my own
thing. You should totally mix that in, like.
I'm definitely there are things that I'm starting to incorporate. I just haven't, because you haven't made it that far yet.
Yeah.
I've got things working in the back that are going to incorporate into this world that will lead to the next campaign.
Yeah.
But you haven't made it there yet.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know, would you guys be interested in doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And again, you guys if you like these characters, you can use them. So,
Yeah, I'm particularly attached to mine, so I feel good about
cool.
Yeah, like so. With that in mind, if you want to do like the shorter to kind of give yourself more time to work, like I think we'd all probably be fine with that.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, it'll just go against my availability and what I've got going on because my, it is a lot of work. I mean, the book helps out a lot, but it is a lot to also prepare as well. And like
Yeah.
my Air Force stuff is starting to kick up
Cora.
now. But yeah, we'll definitely play it by ear, and it should be good.
Okay, sweet man. I'm gonna bounce.
All right, I gotta go too.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks again, Andrew.
Thanks a lot, everyone. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Yours, she texted me a little